So they'll be calling you a radical. I've been waiting all year to get this perfect angle. Where'd you see? So this is a big deal, huge story. So I'm going to name it FUKTONIUM Island. Kevin Blanch, the father of FUKTONIUM. So what's FUKTONIUM? So there's been a new island formed 750 miles from Tokyo, close to FUKUSHIMA, off the southern coast. This underground volcano has erupted so gigantic, it started to erupt on October 31st. It's massive. It was discovered, some readings were showing up by Japan. Of course, the United States ain't going to tell you shit. You know, we're the downwinders. And Radnett, maybe we can get Gina McCarthy, or we can, get Scotty Pruitt, or, the EPA, or NOAA, or Obama, or Trump, or the Fukushima trilogy covered up to. So the readings, what's in it? So, we've been freelancing the data post Fukushima. Now, stay with me. This is a credible historic video. I'm naming this FUKTONIUM Island. So, the Bikini Atolls, how did the Bikini Atolls get named? Well, how did the Bikini get named? France, because nuclear's sexy, right? Like 12 years ago today, when I was getting bone marrow biopsies sucked up with no air down another central line in a bone marrow transplant center, that's sexy. Blanch, you anti-nuclear, that's old-fashioned. Yeah, cancer's old-fashioned. So science is old-fashioned. So the real science, Kevin Blanch, science. We know there's at least 3 cores. Not to mention your spent fuel pool that's just getting finished up over there. 8 spent fuel pools that blew to smithereens. Zerk fires all over, but the cores. Now we know China syndrome has been proven by the Fukushima disaster because we've never had a chance. It's always been hypothesized as China syndrome. Why is it named China syndrome? Because at 3 Mile Island, when Lake Barrett was covering that up, now Lake Barrett, who's covering up Fukushima, it was hypothesized that it would burrow all the way through the earth. Well, what's on the other side of the earth of Pennsylvania? China. So what's on the other side of Fukushima? You burrow straight through. Argentina, the island, Del Mar, Argentina, which I named Del Mar, Argentina syndrome. Fukushima has absolutely proven China syndrome is very real. It's been proven. They've sent in, the cores have burrowed deeper and deeper and deeper. They've never got near them. Now, they've sent out robot after robot after robot for 12 years. They sent robots in to find the cores. These are robots that can handle 7,000 degrees Fahrenheit and higher. They don't even get near it. They've never got near it. Now, the photos that you see on some of the molten, that's off some of the drippings along the way. They've never found the cores. The cores are burrowing in deep. Now, stay with me. So the mantle of the earth is very real, right? That's where volcanoes come from. The mantle. So the Japanese trench, right? It's right there. The Japanese trench is from Fukushima. It goes upwards towards the peninsula, the Russian peninsula. Remember when everything washed up dead and people said they could feel it in their eyes, whatever? So there are all kinds of trenches underneath the ocean into the mantle. Have these cores got there? There's no doubt in my mind. It's been 12 years. 12 years of them burrowing deeper and deeper and deeper. Are they into the mantle? So what happens when they get in the mantle? Do they come up ever? What do you think a volcano is? Hello. So this volcano is 750 miles off the coast of southern Japan. Have these cores gotten into that? My guess, yes. Now, again, we go back to the peninsula in Russia. When the surfers say they could feel burning in their eyes and their mouth and everything washed up dead. The freelance citizen activists were putting up videos. The first words were coming out of their mouth was Fukushima. Remember Russia's a big place. They come all the way from Moscow, the TASS, Pravad, state-run media. What do you think we have here? Remember the 5th, remember McKill Lessons, the 5th of November? Remember McKill Lesson beat to death at DuPont Circle? Do you remember that? Who's he? Tas Pravad, who started RT. Beat to death. Why is he beat to death? Very interesting. On remember the 5th of November. Now stay with me. These cores have burrowed in, which I named Delmar Argentina syndrome right over there in March of 2011. I'm the only guy using the word Fukushima meltdowns. I'm the only one. Now it's come out, Google's admitting they went after anybody who used the word Fukushima meltdown. You think it's coincidence I got cancer in 2011? Everything. By the way, Dana's in bad shape. I haven't heard anything from him. Ackerman is fighting stage 4 cancer. Here we go, right? So, I name it FUKTONIUM Island. It's a new island. It's erupted so big. Well, how do you think these islands are formed? So what's in it? Well, which I named FUKTONIUM because it never happened at Chernobyl. Chernobyl was one partial graphite core, brand new reactor, so it didn't have any spent fuel pools. Blew up, 780,000 men entombed it. It was nasty, don't get me wrong. Partial meltdown at 3 Mile Island they lied about, and then maybe Netflix can come do a documentary 44 years later. Okay? Mayak, these small, which ain't small, in Santa Susana, in Los Angeles, Idaho National Lab, the White Sea 88, all the Chalk River, which this university built, the Wattis school right there, my old school. So I used to do the due diligence on these reactors in that school. So it's a big story. So these cores, where did they go? It's melting. It's unarguable that Fukushima has proven what was hypothesized in 1979 and called China syndrome. The movie's based on a real scientific hypothesis. Fukushima's 3 full cores that they lied about, denied, burrowed in. And it's been proven that they can't get in there, and they know they've gotten deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Where are they at? And if you don't believe it, Lake Cover Up Barrett to Leslie Stahl in 60 minutes. It took them 3,000 days to tell you what Kevin BLanch told you in 1 hour. Well, this is like going to the moon fixing this. Way bigger than that. Well, where are these cores? See those holes right over there? They're burrowed in. Pacific Ocean's right there. We don't know. So, we know this factually. This is coming right. Now, who is TEPCO? TEPCO is the United States. Remember Yalta by the Sea? The treaties that were signed? The United States is running that dog and pony show over there. They have been from day one. Ask Lake Barrett. So, we know factually, because they've reported this multiple times with their robots, that they've went into these coals and they went deeper and deeper and deeper and trying to get near to find these cores. Which, what is coming off this, we don't know. It's never happened in the history of mankind. But we know that they picked up cesium-137 1,800 times, in May in the harbor. We know in 2011 they picked up 1,000 times the background level Bikini Atolls, real sexy bikini. We know. This is the first time this has ever happened, which I named FUKTONIUM. I want my award on the bottom of the pyramid. FU, FUKTONIUM. I'm the guy that came up with that. Now Livermore is saying that they've got it. They call it Livermorium, Tennesseeum. I'm the guy that come up with that. So, first you hypothesize, and then you do the field work. I'll be in San Diego on the 29th of November, and then up to Monterey. That's going to be the best low tides of the year. They're going to be around the 10th, 11th, 12th of, remember, 12/12 of December. It's an important day, really important day, 12/12. And as you know, anybody, for a lot of reasons. So, then I will be in Brussels for the first ever IAEA-sponsored International Nuclear Energy Symposium in Belgium. That's on March 21st and 22nd. I will be there. So, back to work. Tide pool. I've been rehabbing this heart. I've been in the same routine. It's been hard. Got a pacemaker now. All this historic work. So, this new island, I'll post the links. You read through it. This eruption, what happens? These cores into the mantle, and then they erupt into volcanoes. What, Radnet going to tell you? Fukushima is the litmus test. You know, 1,200 days of these lies, and everybody went along with it. So I'm naming this island FUKTONIUM Island. How long? How long must I sing this? Don't drop your dry cast container. God, you're doing a lot of walking today. I see you all over. I saw you down there. Yeah. He's a walk-on the basketball team. He's a great dude. So, remember when me and my grandson went all over the campus and all the statues and all the Wildcats, and we put those really cool, great big bandana face masks all over them? Somebody brought that up today. And I'm like, I don't know who done that. I did. So, Plutonium Island, the new Bikini Atolls. Whoa, whoa. Radioactive, radioactive. Whom the bell tolls. Plutonium Island, 2023. Staying